So I'm here for the weekend, staying in this hotel. So I have been writing all morning here in this very calm place. There's no one here. It's really great. But it's raining now, so I need to go back to my room. Yeah, so I'm writing about nonverbal communication and how important it is to pay attention to it, and especially in multicultural environment when we might not know what some gestures or some nonverbal communication mean. And I've been thinking a lot about this. What about my gestures? How do I communicate nonverbally to people from different cultures, right? And if people are not asking me to clarify, what are they understanding? And I was particularly thinking about Serene, my friend, Tibetan friend, who lived with us in California for many, many years, for more than 10 years. And we are still very close, and it was always very important for me to know what she's thinking. And she grew up in India in a refugee camp. Her family had to run away from Tibet, and India accepted them and gave them a place to live. And so Serene, she grew up in a very strong Tibetan community and has a lot of knowledge about Tibetan culture and spirituality, but also has a lot of mannerisms and gestures from Indian culture. And I didn't really know a lot about Indian culture before I started living with her. So, when you live with someone, how often you ask them questions that you really want to be sure about what they're answering you, right? Like, Serena, are you going to join us for breakfast? Should I make you a plate? Or are you going to come back late at night tonight? Should I keep the door open for you? Or more importantly, what do you think about this educational decision we're making for one of our children, right? I really wanted to know definitely what she's thinking. And Serene would often do this, which in my culture, it's either yes or no. We don't do this. And so often I would think, oh, does this mean no? Because it's closer to no. And so I would assume it's a no, or maybe not. Finally, I asked, because I really wanted to know for sure. And I realized that, well, in fact, this doesn't mean no. This most often means yes, but also many other things. And so since I asked that first question, I decided I'm just going to clarify. Every time when it's nonverbal and I'm not sure, I'm just going to ask. Because my goal is connection. My goal is full understanding of her. And I don't want to assume. I want to know for sure. So now I ask people every time, what does it mean? Tell me more.